Children, when we come across a very small and important topic, rounding off to the nearest tens and hundreds in numbers, we get confused with the terminology rounding off. Rounding off makes us change the number in the multiples. We round off the number in the whole numbers according to the place being asked. Whole numbers always start from number 0. They go like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. What is rounding? Children, if I ask you, how old are you? You will say, I'm 7 years old. Somebody else will say, I'm 8 years old. But nobody will say that I'm 7 years, 4 months and 2 days. Or some other numbers. If science teacher asks you how far is the sun away from Earth, you will not be able to give the exact figures like 150.97 million kilometers. You will make a guess and be closer to the number, but you will be giving the approximate distance to that. Rounding off the place can solve the problems that were very difficult to solve. There are two words which help us to understand this concept. One is benchmarks. Benchmarks means the multiples of the place being asked. Midpoint, 5 is always a midpoint. Benchmarks. If you are asked to round off the number nearest to 10, you will be looking for the multiples of 10. 0 will always be a multiple of 10. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40 and so on. And the multiples of 100 are 0, 100, 200, 300, 400 and so on. See, I am showing you a number line here. 0 to 9 numbers are written there. 5 is a midpoint. I told you there also that 5 will always remain a midpoint. The numbers which are towards the left of 5 become the weak numbers. They are smaller than 5. So we consider them weak numbers. And the numbers which are towards the right side and is equal to 5 become the strong numbers. Weak numbers are like moon which doesn't have its own light. Strong numbers are like sun which has its own light and it gives light to others. The same way, the number which is specified here will be getting powers from the strong number if it becomes your neighbor. If your neighbor is a weak number, you will not be getting any power from that. Certain rules also are to be followed when we are doing rounding off to the numbers. First of all, write down the number which is being given and then keep in mind the nearest tens or hundreds or thousands nearest place also. Here you are given number 74 and you are asked to round off the number to the nearest tens. Look for the place 10 in 74. 7 comes under tens. So underline 7. And the number next to the right hand side is 4 and circle that number. Now another step is that you will be checking whether this number which is encircled are strong or a weak number. Strong numbers are 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. It is just a reminder. We have to round up the number. If you are getting 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 numbers, they have their powers. They will be giving power to the given number. Weak numbers don't have their own powers. They cannot render the powers to others. The number which is given remains the same. There is a small jingle. 5 to 9, climb the vine. 0 to 4, slide to the floor. Strong numbers, if they are coming with the number, they pull the digit up by 1. With the weak number, the digit in tens place remains the same. Like in this case, number 36 is given and you have to round up the number to the nearest 10. We have underlined number 3. 6 is a strong number, that is in the circle, and now this 6 number will be giving the powers to number 3. Number 3 will be adding number 1 to it and it will become 4. 4 tens the 40. So now we have got the number, round of number 40. Another number 74. 4 is a weak number. It cannot give the powers to 7. So 7 remains the same. 7 tens the 70. Here number 38 is nearest to which tens? 38. Number 3 is underlined. Number 8 is a strong number, so it will give its powers to number 3. 3 plus 1 becomes 4 and 4 tens the 40 is the number we get after rounding off the number to the nearest tens. Next number 614. 614 is nearest to which hundred? First of all, look for the place which comes under 100. This is number 6. Underline it. The next neighbor is 1. And circle that number. And this number is number 1, which is a weak number. It cannot give its power to number 6. So 6 remains the same. 600 is the 600. Now, another concept under this concept is estimation to the sums. When you come to know that what is the rounding of the number, you write them and now you can add as many numbers are given to you. Like 64 number is there. 64 becomes 60 because 4 is not giving any part to 6. 6 tens are 60. Plus 29. 9 is a strong number, so it is giving its part to number 2. 2 plus 1 becomes 3, 30. So 60 plus 30 is very easy to add up and the sum becomes 9. Next sum is we have to round off the number to the nearest 100. Number 342 plus 373. 342. 100 place is 3 and the next door neighbor is number 4. 4 tens. 4 is a weak number. It is not giving its power to 100. So it remains 300. Next number is 373. 7 number is a strong number. It is going to its power to 300. So now 300 will become 400. 300 plus 400 becomes 700. It is very easy to calculate now when we have taken out the rounding off number. Bache, this rounding off helps us to learn many concepts, not only addition, rather subtraction, multiplication, division, decimals, fractions, etc. I hope you are able to understand the concept. Thank you so much.